Hello guys, so let's try to make a prediction of what's gonna be next week in the market and in some several stocks I follow. Okay, so let's start with the S&P 500. This is the SPY ETF. This is the 4-hour chart. In this chart, you can see a lot of line. All those line was created back before in July, August, September, October, according to the price action, and they basically are used to make some key level of break and to the upside or to the downside. They are not just as the usual support or resistance. They could be. And they are not drawn by the candle price action, rather the price action itself. So yes, you can see there is a break. Let me open the pen. You can see the break and then the rejection. So you see this candle of the 4 hours was hit 2 lines. So it doesn't mean, as I said, it can be support or resistant. It's just a key level that the stock like to push to or push from. So after this, what we see here with the SPY, I don't want to talk what happened because you can see it, and a lot of people all on YouTube basically talk what happened. I will try to say what's gonna happen and what's the possibility, and give some help of how I try to predict and prepare my moves for the next week. I like to watch divergence. I put here the stochastic, which is pretty much a lot of people use it as a momentum indicator, and it's also a nice to see with it the divergence that the market, the price action is doing with candles, and compare it to the indicator. So but in my trading, I'm using some indicator RIOT, which give me the exact entry and exit point and good and some divergence which the stochastic or the RSI or other momentum indicator gives. It is failed to give, so it does. But for this video, I will use the stochastic. So what we see here, we see it's the SPY made a lower low, but see here what happened, higher low, which means this is divergence of reversal. So we are in a downtrend, but a reversal is going to happen, and this is what we see. It doesn't mean on the cross of the K with a D you should enter. It does just mean you have to prepare yourself for a reversal. And then what happened, we see a lower high, and then we see here a higher high, which means that the stock and the price action still have momentum to the downside for the short. So we see another short movement in here. But then here, see what happened. We see another divergence, which means a long continuation. Because the momentum indicator went below and even touched the oversold. So it has no power to continue to go lower to this previous lower. So now we have indication of long continuation after the reversal. So we have reversal and long continuation, which is a good indication that the SPY will move higher. And my prediction I made in September was when the price action was here and then moved to the downside. A lot of people say the stocks and the market will crash. I said it's going to be a correction. My failure was that I thought that correction will come from the 440 area, from this area, so like falling here and then move up. It made this big move to the downside and then moved up to the 470, which I was my initial plan was that the S&P should reach the 470. And from this point, we see the S&P having a hard time to break the 470, to break above. Let me check if it closed above. The high was 400, the close, sorry, 469.67. You see it felt close above, but does it mean that the market has still power to go to the upside? So let's check it out. We see here a nice divergence to the upside, which means long continuation. We also see it here, long continuation. So, and this is the first push. If you are like to trade with the Elliott wave theory, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 3, it always has to be the big push to the upside, and we got it here. So what happened? This is the 5th push, and usually the 3rd push, is the weakest of them all. And we got confirmation because see the indication is making a lower high, and the price here is a little bit higher high, and not by far. The high 470.65, and here 471.25. So this comes higher, this goes lower. So it means that the market preparing itself for a reversal. It doesn't mean a crash or fall down, it just means reversal. The reversal can be to the 466, to the 462, and not likely the 460. Because if it fall to the 460, it will build momentum to the downside with let's say lower highs and lower lows. So you don't want this, and I think the market doesn't want this to happen. So I think, and let's check my algo. My algo is still on a bullish to the upside, even though we see this break and this attempt to break. It can do another attempt to the 466 area, somewhere like this, and then try to make a final push. So I'm still bullish. I will wait, and even if we will see a close below the 466, the next level is the 462 area. And why is that? Let's imagine that on Monday we see something like this happen. So we have this one. It could be that even if the push will be 462 and even below to the 460, it will create a divergence to the long side. Remember, this is going up, this is going down, so not enough power to go down, continue down. So it means divergence, continuation to the long side. Where we see it somewhere here. You see, going up, going down. So it can do something like this. So and then going down, going up, which is a reversal. So I'm still bullish, even if it will break to the 460 or below the 462. It doesn't mean that if I'm going to the 1 hour chart, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, I will not take a short in the market or in several stocks that follow this S&P. It does mean that I'm still bullish to the upside. It probably needs to bring more buyers. You see it started to build in a range, the 470 and the 462, which is good. It needs to rest after this big run to the upside. It needs to rest. And the key point of the breakdown is 450. It's a round number. And you could also see it if you can see those lines. I'm drawing. I won't move it. Okay. I'm drawing from this low. I try to projectile where the potential of the S&P to reach, which is the 474 and some. And why is that? It's the 450 is on the 50%. The 6180, the Fibonacci is 455. It also almost touched the 76, 462. So basically touched three key levels. So the last key level is 474. And again, when I did it earlier, you can check my video, you probably will see that I did a projectile of the Fibonacci level from the 453. It was 460 and I think 470. So I'm still bullish in the SPY, just be patient. If it break below the 460 and close below, it will reach the 462, probably do a reversal. If it break below the 462, it probably go to the 460 and then make reversal. So let's wait. What I think the market will do, and it probably will do something like where it is, something like this. And this is the key level, and we'll go below here and bring small divergence. This is going down. Sorry, this is, it will go down here. And the price, let me erase again. The price won't reach the 460s. I hope it won't reach the 460 and then will go up because it will do a nice divergence, another push. And from there, it needs to close below the 470 because if not, it will then fall down with a bigger fall down to the 460, 450 even. So this is for the S&P. Basically, same goes for the QQQ, but a little bit different. With the QQQ, oh, you already see the projectile I did with the Fibonacci level C. I make it when it touched here the high, make it the low. I then put the Fibonacci and see how it reacts. The 3820 Fibonacci, it hits this is the level I draw before it. And then see the 401, the 50%, and now the 6180. So 460, guys, the 100%, but this is a big move. This is a big move. And although we got confirmation with divergence, nice divergence here, see how it goes. Here we break the trend of the stochastic, so it probably need to make another divergence to the long continuation. So it probably will rest. I don't know if it has the power, although it's the end of the year, probably all the Nasdaq stock will push higher and draw the QQQ even higher. But I think it needs another correction, a small one, resting a little bit, and then push higher. Don't break the 400 or below the 398, and then push higher. Let's check the algo, what it says. Yeah, we are still above the 400, 450. It will push higher and continue higher. There is a big momentum to the upside. Everything is above the average. Yeah, it's a big momentum. There isn't, but you could see some sort of a weakness, but in the QQQ, there isn't. So probably the same goes what we see now. Let's follow the Tesla. Of course, you see all those lines because in those times, the average true range was $2, $3. Now the average true range of the stock movement is $10, $20, $30. So this is why it's big move. Tesla ended with big green candle to the upside, big momentum. It will push higher. It wants to reach the 1200. It will do a reversal around those area probably, and then will push to the 1300. for sure, and even higher. You could see here the reversal. This is the reversal. You could see the long continuation. This is I like to call it the power couple. The power couple is mean that the stock given two indication. It giving the long continuation and immediately after the reversal. It doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes it happens the opposite direction, reversal and then long continuation. But when you see this is a strong move to the upside. Will it have the power to break the 1220? Yes, but it needs some correction to bring more buyers because this is a break. People lost those breaks, so probably go up and give them another attempt to get in here, samples here, if it break above the 1175. So with Tesla, a big bullish trend, crazy trend, guys. There's no indication of reversal whatsoever yet. You know what? Let me check it on. Let me. Okay. Tesla wanna reach the 1155, 1156. On the 1155.56, so you see here the 58 there. It will probably it's some sort of resistance. It probably move down reversal. 1120 where it is. This candle is a weakness, so short sellers came there. So on Monday, Tuesday, there will be a big move to the resistance, a reversal, and then we have to see if there is enough short sellers or people want to sell that push the stock lower. I don't think so yet, but it might do so. The key point for the breakdown is below the 79, 74. If I will go to the 1 hour chart, if you want to be sure, below the 1070, Tesla will fall because the momentum will be lower. You see here, lower low, and depends if we're going to see here a big move to the upside to break this high. And if not, we're going to see a continuation and trend changing. But at the moment is a bullish. The target area is 1155. Next target area is 1209. Something in here, 12 here. So if it will do reversal, it will reach there. Probably another small reversal and then break to the upside. Let's hope so. So this is with Tesla, and mainly the reason why the QQQ also will go higher. Let's go to Apple. I'm not trading Apple, but I like to follow it. Apple, again, see how I make the Fibonacci level and see how the price react to it. At the 151, try to break, fail, go down again, and then break it, and now probably will reach the 162, 165, even higher. If we check again, see how it always, this is from there, and where it is here, it's basically something like this, and this was in the pre-market. So the pre-market make this candle. So long continuation. But and it's the high here broke this high, so let's see if there is a reversal. Here it's 97.76, 92, 90, so it's above. So guys, Apple gonna move up. It probably make a correction. I'm not trading it because so you don't see all the levels that need to be drawn later. But Apple probably the same, a small correction and something like this, move to the downside, make a divergence, which means if it needs to make a divergence, it will need to push to the downside, not but by much, push higher, and then push here. No, sorry, Arga. Come on, come on, come on. We needed to do something like this. We need the stock bullish divergence. We want to see something like this. So this is the low. It will need to do a red candle, another red candle somewhere here. And those two red candle, let me give you an example of two red candles here. Like some, see how one candle broke it and the second candle broke below. So this will create something like this. And this is a long continuation. And from that point, probably all the people who took short and will close the position, it will closing short is by giving a buy order, and from there it will push higher. So this is for Apple. And let's talk about BA because BA is interesting. BA. See what BA did. BA was in a downtrend. Basically from the start of the COVID, let's okay, not too much here, and see what low, 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 and this, see what happened. This is high, so it went down, and now it's try to make a new high. So this is the new high. So and now this is the low and low. Let's ignore this. This is the low. And what happened there? Now this is an higher low. So we got higher highs, higher lows. Even though the stock did a big push to the downside because of some news. And we also know that when the price action coming back to the 210, 208, the buyers don't let the stock fall below, because if it's fall below the 205, BA gonna crash to the 150 and even 120, guys. So they will buy it, and they will buy it and buy again. And those big moves are just news. So, and see what happened there, where it is on there. Let's check. This is lower, this is higher. What we've got here is a long continuation. So the perfect setup is a reversal now. Reversal is need to get built. It doesn't mean a few candles, something like the stock will move high, move lower, and give a little bit lower, and then from the 212 will push higher. And when it push higher, it will break the 235, and then BA will come back to its former glory, to the 250, 260, and even 300. So this is what I predict for BA. If the market wanna crash BA, it's need another few bad news to come down. But also, if you follow BA, follow the oil price section. Let's see some stock. Let's see if it's, I think it's Oxy. Yes. The oil is coming down, so BA need to come up. BA need to come up. So I don't trade it, so don't. Facebook. Facebook, again, in a nice bullish run. Still, like BA, there is a low. This is an higher low, higher high, and this is a higher low. And see what happened. Coming to the upside, rejection, bring more buyers, and then the break. So Facebook will do the same. Will come in. This is the not the reversal. but where it is, this is the reversal. And from that, something like this, we got where it is here. Sorry, let me erase everything. One, and even if it is a flat line, you see the divergence. So see what happened. Basically, long. This is not. This is a reversal. Where it is a long continuation. You don't see it every time. So it's not the power couple I used to. This is the opposite. This is reversal and long continuation. And see how it push Facebook up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it fall below here, it will fall down, but I don't think so. I think it will maybe made a smaller movement to the downside, like something like this, and then will break to the upside. So this is with Facebook. SAVA, also interesting. Be careful with SAVA. My prediction with SAVA, I finished reading it when the price action was very small ATR. So, but my prediction was if SAVA will cross and close below the 58, it will reach the 100. And it did so, but I'm not trading as a swing trader. So assuming I was, I probably, if I see it, I was enter here, stop loss there. It's a big stop loss. And then 1-to-1 or even 1.5 at the 100, but okay. But for Saba, see what happened there. Oh my God. Form there. And if we take it from every point, you will take it. Even from here, it's going down. It's going down. And this is a short. This is the reason why the stocks fall so hard, because this is a short squeeze. This is a short squeeze. And basically, a lot of people enter short because they saw the stock has no reason to push higher with so much momentum. And it just fell down miserably to the 46 again. But now what it's doing, it's making something nice. You won't see it here. Let me just enlarge it, guys. We'll see it. Okay. This is it from this point. Sorry, from where it was there. And if we check, see here 298, 479. So I think it will make a reversal, and it touched the 58 again. I think it's a strong resistance, and from then it will build a divergence to the upside, and then we'll push again higher. But with SAVA, I really don't know because it's tricky. I didn't like this move. It's a weird move. Will it push below the 40? This key level? Will it, if it closes below the 46, we will have to search for buyers to come. At the moment, there is a reversal to the upside, probably to the 58. So, okay, we talk about enough stocks. There is a lot of stocks. So if you want some other stocks, I will try to analyze their move. Please comment in the comment section. I will try to do so. So hope you like it. I'm bullish for this week and about even 2 weeks. with the markets, and hope you have a good week and good trading session. So see you guys later.